Hey guys, it's time for a brew. Banging. So I am tired. And not so much in the tired I want to go to sleep tired, it's the tired lifting my arms hurt. So I finally got my personalized workout from the gym, and I wasn't sure what to expect. I figured I go in, the idea was that they show you how to use the machines, which is great. You know, I've used them all before, but it's nice to get a refresher. It's been quite a while. And the idea that I went in with was, okay, they show me how to use the machines. They say, here's a workout for you, blah blah blah. But no, they actually have you do the workout, which was kind of cool. So they kind of had me do like a little warm up, and then there was this machine. All right, this is probably really neat. There was a machine that actually helps you do the stretches. And obviously, when you think of machines, you don't really feel like you get like much of the stability type muscles that you kind of work out. Like when you use free weights and stuff, you don't just have a straight, okay, I'm going to do this, and it doesn't go any, you don't have any structure. You can't go up or down accidentally. You just come in, or whatever. But when you do free weights, you kind of have this keeping it at a certain level. You don't, whatever. You got to hold on to it. You got to stabilize it, which helps with muscle growth, right? But one of the things that this machine does is it's basically a seat. I don't know if you ever had one of these or you've seen them, but basically there's a platform like this and a platform like this, and then you put your knees down on this and you sit down on that top part. And it was actually an office chair that you could get a hold of, and the idea of it was you take all the pressure off of your back. Because it sounds stupid even saying it, because all it did was put all the pressure into your knees and legs. And I mean, the idea to sit there and then kneel on this pad was supposed to be better. Plus, it was supposed to help your posture and strengthen you in some way. A lot like what nowadays you would now have a big exercise ball, and you would sit on that for your office. Anyways, I'm rambling and just bouncing all over the place. I don't have ADD, but sometimes I act like I do. But basically, anyways, this machine is exactly like that. Here, you got a place to put your knees, and then you sit on this top part, and then that whole section pivots. So if you want to, you hold on to the handles and you lean back. You can stretch your back and everything else. You can You can stretch kind of your shoulders and stuff. So that's kind of cool. I mean, the different stretches I did with it was really kind of neat. Definitely didn't, never seen anything like that before. I seen it the other day, but I was like, well, I'm sure that they're not going to show me how to use that. And they did, and it was pretty neat. But anyway, so I went through and we basically did, all right, what weight can you do each thing? And, can you do it so many reps and things like that? Keeping, breathing, sitting up straight, all that good stuff. It was pretty good. It was really cool. I never really had a training session like that before, and I haven't had an actual workout to follow since I was in high school. And we had like a fitness and wellness class where we actually went. Basically, they had the athletic department or the athletic building that all the football players and all the sports people, all of them went out and worked out in this place. Well, that's the whole point of this class, was you basically go out there and work out. That's it. That's all you did. And there was no time to really clean up, I feel like. So basically I went from being hot and sweaty there doing that to the next class. Isn't that fantastic? I get to go to class smelling like a locker. That is fantastic. That's exactly what I need to do. That just makes all the girls come running. Wouldn't matter even if I smelled just fine back in high school. It didn't really make any difference on the ladies, so it doesn't really matter. Anyways, moving on. So it was a great day. Like I said, I'm super sore. Well, not sore, but I'm going to feel it in the morning, I have a feeling. My next session is Wednesday, so hopefully that will be excellent. I almost said fantastic. You almost thought I did, but I didn't. So what else is happening? What else is happening? Not a whole lot, honestly. Trying to get caught up in the shop. We got rid of a couple systems. That's always nice. It was a great weekend. Besides the burning my buffalo chicken dip. Oh, frozen pizzas. Let's talk about this real quickly. If any of you buy frozen pizzas, there are many options. And if price isn't really a problem, you don't care about price, most people will probably agree DiGiorno is your frozen pizza choice. Now, any of you are like, well, I go to Domino's, I go to Pizza Hut. Well, this isn't for you. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about it at all. Alright, I'm talking about straight up, go to the grocery store, in the frozen section, picking out frozen pizzas, what's the best? And I've tried them. I've tried a lot of them. Not all of them, by any means, but I've tried a lot of them. And DiGiorno definitely would be my, I don't care how much it is, I'm picking up this. Now, when you compare it to a restaurant, you know, like Domino's, Pizza Hut, yes, you can get you can get a better pizza at a higher cost. Now, the idea that you can get a DiGiorno for like, what, $5-6, and it's about the same size as a Domino's medium for $5.99 if you order 2 of them. Yeah, it's hard to pick that out, right? Because I would rather have the Domino's pizza myself. But at the same time, if I don't want to order that, or not in the area, I don't know when I'm going to want to be, having it. Like, I want to have it later, but I don't know when whatever. But anyways, basically coming down to last night, I had a Tombstone pizza that I haven't had one in a long time. I always get Jack's because they're like super cheap, but they're not the cheapest of cheap. And Tombstone was pretty darn good. I always doctor them. That's why I don't care about frozen pizzas most of the time, because I always doctor them with either more cheese, pepperoni, meats of any kind. I just put more on there, and I put some seasoning on there and stuff, and just make it better. So I don't really care. But I just want to talk about that real quickly. Just saying, Freschetta is pretty good. Some of the great values, the higher dollar great values. I don't know about the real cheap, like $3, not $3. Yeah, it was like $3. I don't know about those yet. I have one. I bought one because I want to try the cheapest of cheap and see if that great value is any good. I have a feeling it's going to taste like crap, even after doctoring it. And I doctored the Tombstone. It was really good. So I'm going to try that out. It's 50-cent difference in this area. It's 50-cent difference between Jack's and Tombstone, so it's really kind of worth it. But yeah, so there's that. One final thing to mention to end this video. I watched a movie called He Was a Quiet Man on Netflix. It's on Instant. I tweeted about it, and of course in turn went to Facebook. Didn't get any likes or anything on it, so I'm assuming nobody knows what I'm talking about. And that's perfectly fine. Christian Slater was the main character, and Elisha Cuthbert, if you are into her because of The Girl Next Door, I think she played a pretty darn good role in there as I don't want to spoil anything, so I don't want to spoil anything. Go watch it. It was really good. It's like an hour and a half long, I think, but I think it was totally worth it. Basically about a guy who's about to go postal and then somehow becomes a hero. Unknowingly to him that he becomes a hero. Then he didn't want any of it. He doesn't want any of it, but he kind of gets forced into it. But anyways, yes, I didn't really have a whole lot going on, so that was what my thing. I'm kind of hoping, let me know in the comments if you guys actually, ever do this. But let me know. I wouldn't mind reviewing movies. Just saying. If you guys want me to review a movie, preferably something that's on Netflix Instant, because there are a lot of movies that you might have in your queue and you're like, I don't know. I might like that movie. I don't know. Netflix says that I would, but at the same time, I may not. I don't know. let me know in the comments. I'll review the movie. I'll watch it. Let me watch it. You go watch all your other stuff that you know you like, and I'll watch the crappy stuff, and I'll tell you how crappy it is, or hey, you might want to check this out. So anyways, just let me know if that's what you guys want to do. I thought about watching A Quiet Man again, or just going off of what I remember from it, and doing a review for it. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, I hope you guys had a great day, and I will talk to you hopefully again tomorrow. Shouldn't be any reason why I shouldn't. But anyways, see ya.